links in the guide, but then something is gonna be removed or something, then
exactly.
This is dangerous. So I prefer, for example, if at the end of the module 1, she writes, for more information, check reading 1, and then the reading 1 is gonna be in the website, next to it. So
yeah, Nuria, I think the best would
This
be
should be done this should be done in addition. This is a very good idea to write such a sentence, because this is much more robust.
Yeah, I was going to say that Nuria and Alexander, that the best thing would be deciding this about the how to link or good system and to maintain the consistency in to create the links. I think the best would be talking to sorry, to Angela and to Gonzalo with both, because Gonzalo is the one who is going to manage the web page, and Angela is the one who knows better about the guide. So it would be better, I think, to talk to both. Nuria.
I can write you one sentence in German to put somewhere in the guide that says alle Material, so all materials, all mentioned materials. We try to link all mentioned materials. If the link doesn't work, please refer to the website where you also find all the mentioned readings and so on. I can write this sentence in German and you can put it in a proper place.
okay. Yes. Okay. Let's see. But I think Loida she's right. I mean, we need to find the best way. Speaking with Gonzalo, that he's controlling, let's say, the website of Pavivet, and then Angela is doing the, like she's editing the guide. So
yeah,
let's see. I need to think about this because I'm very confused, because in my mind I was thinking, okay, we have a folder with the readings, no? We can later on swap these readings for the readings edited. But I don't know, I'm not sure it's gonna change the link. I don't know, I'm not sure. So I need to do proof.
In Google Drive, if you change only the version of the document, then I think the link will not change. So you have the opportunity to only change the version. So put a new version in Google Drive, and then the link should be consistent.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's the best way to use the Google Drive for the future.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Okay, we have, imagine, 6 readings. So then I'm going to put another 6 readings and then delete the old ones, just in case to maintain the link. But okay. Okay, so I'm going to sort it out this because this is important. Okay. Video.
And Nuria, I will send you the link to the German guide. You have the link. So okay, I send it here. It's in the Google Drive because it's too big. So I was a little bit confused because your last email you sent also to Alexander, there was no attachment on it, but I think it's too big for email, and then they blocked it.
Okay.
And I put it in Google Drive and sent you the link.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, okay, another important thing, evaluations. Okay. Evaluations of teachers, students, and all these things. Okay, Alexander. Okay, in Spain, what we did, Loida did, it was I think was a
Microsoft form.
Explain to them, Loida, please.
I created one Microsoft form for every insignia, and then
For whom?
For insignia is the budget.
for every budget. Sorry.
Budget, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, for every budget, and then teachers help to the students to fill up the question.
Microsoft Word. Yes.
Yeah, Microsoft Word. And for example, the only problem I had in one of the schools is some students are not able to do it alone, or they don't understand some questions because they said they were a little difficult. Then the teacher translate the questions to the students and help them to fill up the questionnaire, and they are already done, and it's easy because then you get Excel and you don't lose the information, and for example, Nuria has all the information of the student with the name and the email and all that. That is what she needs to send the budget to students. And then for teachers, what we did is we created an Excel, and we asked for the teachers who participated that they put their dades. The dades that Nuria needs are the name, surname, and in which budget or in which part of the project the teacher has participated, and the email. That is very important for Nuria to send the certification or the budget to the teacher.
These documents should be used by all the colleagues, so please share them so we can decide to use them.
Yeah, we have them. We can share the whole, if you want. We can share, and if Nuria thinks right, we can share the folder where you can find the videos for all the schools in Spain. The questionnaires that even with the Microsoft form you can translate it to whatever language. And the Excel, that is you can find all those folders.
But we have to use the same, so this should be discussed and decided. So please share these documents.
Okay.
Rita, are you climbing in a cave? It looks like mountain hardware used in a cave.
I was in school. Now I am here again. I'm going to. Now you can hear me better. Can you hear me better now?
No, because no. Like poor her, she doesn't have office anymore. So her office is her car, basically. So she's around. She's around everywhere. So she's always like that,
No, I mean, no, it's hard to finish. I was in a school with a course, but now I am other time in the office.
The other version would be nicer.
Yeah. So, I can share that, but what I was telling you, Alexander, is we didn't change anything. What we did is when I did the formulary, if you want now, I can share it with you. I copied the questions of every budget, and the only thing I included, beside the questions that were already in the budget, it was the data of the student, the name, the surname, and the group where the name of the group and the school where he belongs to, and beside that, the email.
No, just for the sake of the process, I think that Specia is the leader of this whole micro-certification and badges work package, no? So you have to discuss with Specia this whole certification process. Yeah. So if you use this for the examination, you should discuss and decide with Specia so that all partners can use that. So that's because the kind of the reporting about the learning achievements of the students will be through the badges. And I yesterday sent the first draft of the questionnaire to be later on filled in by the trainers, so the facilitators and catalysts, so to reflect on the testing experience. So this will be the two elements, but we should have a common system, so not everyone use its own questionnaires and so on.
Yeah. Sorry. I understood so that these batches, work package 4, it's under Specia, but now the questionnaire for the student survey about the videos, I understood that that's work package 5, and we have used your questions and.
Yeah. No, but that's the happiness sheet for the students, how they liked it. For the learning outcomes, yeah. So to document in how far the badges were actually used and students achieved these badges, and then also on the expert level, the facilitators and so on, we have to somehow verify or the awarded badges, and we need a system of the badge award. Yeah, and I think this is what Loida was talking about. No?
Okay.
Yes, Loida, it's better if you show them what we did, but this was my question, Alexander, because I think everyone is going to use a different methodology to do the evaluation, and I think we should have the same kind of methodology.
Yeah. There are two levels. The one is the learning outcomes. This is through the badges. So that's not part of the internal evaluation, but of the usage of the badges. And for the internal evaluation, we do the feedback from the students and the facilitators. So these are the questionnaires for the students that we already sent, and the questionnaire for the facilitators, where I sent the draft yesterday.
Look, this is what we create. So basically, we put the badge, one description of the badge for the teacher to know, and then here is saying the criteria to get the badge. But this we got it from the Excel that Mina and Jarko created.
Yes.
Go up, Loida. Then if you press here, then you go to the Google form, to the Microsoft form. So then the teacher goes there, press, and then goes to the questionnaire. So this is to get this badge, and then here, no, this is for the student. I think this is but we create this for all the batches, for the students, for the teachers.
Yeah, I was talking and I didn't have the. This is the questionnaire, for example, for the process of work. This is for the students. For the teacher, what we did is just Excel that I'm going to show you later. But here is the name, the identity card, the email, the school where he's studying, the teacher that has tutorized him, because we need to know that information too in case we have some problem, and then start with the questions. And the questions are copied from what Mina and Marcus sent, okay? The only problem is that some of the questions some students cannot understand totally all these questions, okay? And then the other thing.
Then they're gonna receive support from the teacher. So basically, the teacher, they're gonna help to them to fill up the forms.
And
but
here,
for us, it's the same problem, or not. The most of the students are not able to do such a quiz.
Yes.
So for us, we leave it to the teachers to decide the level of the students. So we give the quiz as an orientation, but we let the teacher decide what batch the student deserves, and then they send me an Excel list with the students and different levels.
Yeah. So what? That's very important.
Sorry, I finish if you want, and then you can keep going. But just to finish, what we have done is with the students, we have created a questionnaire for every budget, and with the teachers, we have created this Excel just to pick up the information of the teacher. What information? Name and surname, the educative, the school where they are working, the email, the group that they are tutoring, and how many videos they have created, So with all these videos that we have created, we know if we have reached the level that the level that we have to reach in Spain, okay? And it's the same for everybody else. Because of that, we have, I summarize, okay? For then you don't have any doubt. We have a budget for the word process, a budget for expert, a budget for the graphic guide, a budget for how to record videos, and another budget for edition of videos, okay? And you have in every document, you have a link to the Microsoft form, and that's all.
Yeah. Sounds good, since our platform collects that information already, like name and emails and so on. So because of your platform, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yes, then, like for example, Jarko this morning, he sent me a Excel with, if you want, you can share. Can you share the Excel?
Okay, just a second. I'll see how it goes. And
but in my opinion, Jarko, what I think the best is to wait until we have all the students together, because it's going to be more easy to collect the information. I mean, if you create a Google form for every single batch, so I think at the end of the day, we're gonna have one Excel with all the information. For example, for editing of videos, we're gonna have a Excel with all the students that they got this batch. No?
Yeah. We just because now the semester is over. So first about this Excel, about the quality of the process. So these were the 6 questions Alexander sent. So the file I sent to Nuria first, because I don't have the rights for this work package 5 in Drive. So I sent this email, and there is this ID. Now there are like 15 students answered. Of course, there are more students, but this is the result we got in end of May. So there are the 6 questions, and there are the the grades they gave. And we also had this extra additional question, but we don't have to care about this at all. Just wanted to see which groups have already answered, and if we ask for more questions or for more replies, so we know where to look for. So this is basically what
Jarko, I think in Finland you don't need to do that because you have already a very good platform for that.
This is Alexander's. This is not like
this
patches. This is the quality thing that Alexander sent. So that's the survey for that one. And if you, Nuria, can put these to work package 5 under work package 5, so there is these results from May. Now the students are playing outdoors and having field trips, but this is what we now got.
Yeah, but this is beside you don't have it inside the platform.
This is the platform is another thing. The batches, they are another thing.
No, I know, but I thought the quality thing you had
inside the platform too? Okay.
Oh, no. This is separate forms.
Okay, so I can create the same in Spanish and probably German in German, and we can do this to measure the quality exactly the same as you did it.
Yeah, this is the student feedback.
Yeah, student feedback in the form in Finnish language. It looks like this in the forms, but this is exactly the questions 1 to 6 Alexander sent in early May.
Okay.
Yes. We need to have a look this, Loida, because Alexander sent this with the answers with faces, like smiley faces or upset or things like that. This we have to. But I think this has to be at the end. I think the most important thing now is to get the evaluations of the teachers.
Yes, I think it is.
To give the badges to students. To give the badges to the students and teachers and everybody, no?
Yeah. What Marcus said. I mean, it's desirable that as many students as possible do this kind of quizzes to award the badges, but I will, during this week, I will suggest a template for a kind of a field report where the coordinator in each country writes what has happened in the testing. And in this place, there will be space for explaining that since the students could do the stuff on a practical level, but had difficulties or in the case of KJF, the employees, but had difficulties in using written material like quizzes and so on. The teachers worked with them and did a kind of assessment and awarded the badges according to this assessment, and so and so number of students got awarded these badges along the criteria of the quiz that has been used, and so on and so on, so that we have an overview from which we can in the end write a report about the testing to say the number of students who have been involved, how many have done the badges themselves, how many have been assessed by the facilitators, to include the reflection by the coordinator and so on, so that in the end we have a nice testing report. So this is one missing element, but I will suggest such a template during the week.
Yeah, and thank you. That sounds good. Unfortunately, because now teachers and students are having these field trips today and tomorrow, and they are on holiday afternoon Thursday. We have to do that in August in Finland. So for the facilitators. Yeah.
But it's okay, Alexander, because
the field report should be done at the end of the testing period. You just have to remember the information until then.
One question for the guide. Nuria and Loida, the guide are translated or not translated, are layouted in every language, or the English version is already finished. Do you put it in the Google Drive somewhere? Because I think it's a good idea if you put every really finished guide in the Google Drive, and everyone can look if there is something, there is some link or something is missing. Because I reviewed the English guide also, and the markings, the yellow markings from Alexander, they're also in the English version. There is not the information is not complete. So maybe it's a good idea if we look over the really finished layouted guide. So if this is in the Google Drive, then we look after this guide, so that we have one version which is really finished, and we can look over this version.
The English version is finished, but
but it's the layouted version. It's not there. The new with the new graphics and this stuff.
No, because I mean, we have to review. I mean, it's finished because she sent to me the guide on Friday, the English version, but we couldn't review, you know. So,
but if you put it in the Google Drive, the other partners also can go over this final version to review it.
Okay, we can put it, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know if I really understand what you are saying because
yes, he wants the final version in the Google Drive, the English version.
The final the English. Okay, but we didn't.
All the final versions in the different languages, because it can be.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, but we are.
It's not better. It's not better to review. Like, for example, if we put the final version now in Finnish, that Angela did it. If I put it straight away in the Google Drive, then it's not a point because it has to be checked by Mina and Jarko because it's probably...
Yeah, that's my idea, to put all the different versions in the Google Drive and review it one time and then put it on the homepage.
Okay, look, what we could do here, we have the different work packets. We could put here just a folder like this that say guides, draft guides, okay, until they are totally finished, and we upload there all the guides, and that's all.
So that every partner can go over it one time and say it's the version for the homepage.
Yes, we can, Nuria, until everything is finished, we can put draft guides, you know, for everybody here, and we uploaded them.
Yes.
And the same with I'm going to upload the folder of the resources in Spain in that for you to, but I think you already saw it, but anywhere, the materials and resources and videos from Spain, I share it with you too, okay? Here you have the videos of every school, the questionnaires, and or how we are organizing the multiplier event. Okay.
But, okay.
Do you need me to share again, or Nuria?
No. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Yes, can you see that? No? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, this is what we did yesterday. So that's the finished version. So here we have the how is called this? The intermediate informe, no? This one, no? This is from the first workgroup package. And then yesterday, my colleagues, what he made was to put here the 5 videos that they are in public, okay?
Great.
So now, and this is something important that we have to put, that this is the license of the Create Commons, because 2 weeks ago, Virginia, my colleague, was in Segovia because they have was a meeting from CEPIE, the organization, and they give some tips to how to, do a proper final report. So she was there for 2 days and she was, like learning about presentations, what things to do. And this is something that they say that we have to put it here, the license of the this on the top here. I need to tell to my colleagues to swap this because it's in Spanish. So we're gonna change the top of the labels in English version. Okay. Then today, I don't know if my colleagues did it, but it should be here during the day, the videos in German as well. Yeah, it's already. You know, Marcus, you sent me this morning. So
Yeah,
my idea is, okay, 1 second, to put next to this here the guide, and then next to it here, let's say a folder with all the readings inside. Okay, what do you think, Alexander?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good, no? I think. Okay.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe, Nuria, if it's possible for your colleague, if we can, I don't know if it's important for the other people too, but if we can have right to upload documents, for me it would not be a problem to keep the readings actual, if I have a possibility to send your colleague the reading if something is changing or so, or we can upload it to the homepage.
But what do you mean? My colleague who is in charge with the website?
So if we change anything on the readings in the until September or so, should we write your colleague to that he put it on the homepage, or we get the?
No, you have to write to me, because it's not a problem to swap the reading in the website.
Okay.
Okay, he's doing it straight away, so it's not a problem. You send to me whatever it has to be changed, and then we change straight away. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Then we don't need the Google Drive link. We need the link to the homepage.
That's the idea. I think it's better if, for example, at the end of every module we say, for more information, go to reading module 1, and then you have the information there, because I think it's gonna be very complicated to link every single reading to to the module, and then something happens with the Google Drive, and you lose the information, no? I don't know.
It should be the link to the homepage.
Yeah, I think it's better like that, no?
Yeah. Nuria, what do you think when those videos were nicely put? Is it maybe possible to attach the one example storyboard so that people see how from the basic things the students start? So how they view the process. I send a written storyboard, so people can see how what kind of students we have, what kind of idea they have about the working process they are going to film. So they see what kind of see what is the starting point. That's we thought that it's interesting.
Okay. From this meeting that my colleague was in Segovia, we have an idea, and it's to do that we say already to our students in Spain, is to the teachers, they have to make a extra video, let's say, with feedback, with the feedback from the students. So they're gonna make a new video with the feedbacks. The feedbacks, they say to us, this is very important, because even if you don't, even if, for example, you have the problem with the student that you cannot show the faces, but the feedback, for example, you can make a video from the back, imagine, with the students creating the storyboard, for example, and then you can make different scenes from the beginning to the end, and then you can, and then the people who's gonna show the video, they can see all the steps from the beginning until the end, and at the end of the video, some feedbacks, for example, from the students. But even if you don't show faces, you can put the voices of the people. Like, for example, here the people saying, I really like very much this because this helped me, whatever, So this is the ideas. So now, because the students also, they're gonna finish, they have all the time at the end. So for example, you can, I don't know if you understand me, but to record all the process, these videos create a lot of impact for the project to get feedbacks from the students. But our idea is to create a video, from the beginning until the end of the process. I don't know if you understand what I want to say or not really. Not really.
Yeah. I'm not so sure how much value that brings. Maybe one example student, but otherwise we have the survey Alexander sent, and we asked.
But no, it's not a survey. They say to us in CEPIE, they say to us, we need to get feedbacks, to record the feedbacks from the students also. But just one video, maybe per institution, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, one example video.
One extra video that shows all the process. For example, imagine you start to record people from the back, but you are recording the storyboard, no? And then you explain. The students, they start to create the storyboard, but you record from the back if you don't want to show faces from the students. And then second, they start to record, they're gonna, I don't know, all the process that from the beginning until the end. Or, for example, another video that says the feedback from the students. Instead to have the questionnaires, like, for example, to have the voices of the people. Like, you can record, I don't know, even if the image is, I don't know, Pavivet or image from the School of Specia, but you can hear from this video the feedback from the students. What they think, from some feedback, no a lot. It's just one video to make, because we can publish this as well in the website, and they say to us, if we make this, give a lot of points at the end for the final report. They give us a lot of points for this, the impact for the project. But this is not nothing that you have to do now. If you want, we can make something in Spain, because we say already to the teachers, and this we can send you as an example what we did, okay? And you won't understand perfectly. It's very easy. But of course, I don't know if you want, do you think, Alexander, is important to put, I don't know, some storyboards in some part in the website? It's up to you. What I don't want is, I really prefer very clean.
Yes. Now, if you think you have a really good, and ideally, of course, the website would have material which demonstrates the whole process, of video making along the guide. So the work analytics, the storyboard, and the final video, because this would illustrate the guide. As we know, of course, reality is a bit messy, so I'm not sure that it was possible in all places to have this process so clean like we had in our workshop in Helsinki, where we really did the work analytics, and then we created the storyboards, and then we shot the video. And not even there is a kind of working paper where we documented all the steps. We just did it, But if it's possible, if somebody has it, of course, this would be great.
Yeah. I thought about this storyboard, just one example to see, and it's
that's
kind of visible.
For sure better than nothing.
And we can also share one storyboard. It's not a problem. We can share more of the storyboards. I don't have the storyboards yet for every video, but normally all the teachers made a storyboard with all the students before shooting the video.
Yeah, maybe.
And they are all a little bit different. So it's really good to show how the different groups work together.
Okay. And what about the rest of the videos? Because, okay, I have the 5 videos. They are the importance from now on for the website, but what about how it's going? Because, for example, in Spain, all the schools, the 4 schools, they finish already the videos, and we have all the videos already. Like in the folders that Loida was showing to you, inside there, we have all the well, I'm not sure about the storyboards. All of them we don't have. We have some of the storyboards, but we have actually we have all the videos. Jarko, you say to me and Mina that because I don't remember how many videos we have to do per institution, Alexander. It was a lot of videos, no?
Yeah, but we said we can do kind of snippets from larger videos. Yeah, so it should not be too much too complicated.
For my knowledge, are 50 per country.
50 per country, 50, no?
Yeah, we don't have that. Maybe half, but yeah, there are technical tricks like Alexander mentioned to have more. But the background is so that we discussed whether we do the videos with the students that are most capable in the group, or should we try for like most like time consuming, challenging, and it was me and Osma, and we thought that maybe the capable students, but then teachers, thank you, they asked to try how this method is going on with the most time consuming with cognitive challenges with those students, and there are like cases it took a lot of time to get the video, so we have less videos, but we have tried it with very, let's say, challenging students, the method.
Nuria, do we have a fixed place in the Google Drive? Where should you put the videos? Is what is the best folder for it? Because Loida, I think she has it in her own folder, but should we make a video folder in Drive somewhere, or in a module?
Yes, I can share it with you. Yeah.
I think I'm not sure. I don't remember because I'm gonna get crazy. But I think yesterday in the folder, the Pavivet folder, I create a extra folder with the videos that Jarko sent to me.
But Marcos, you were asking me if I had a folder with the videos, or from?
No, Jarko's videos are in the module. In the guide for review, no?
Yeah, they are in module work package 4, since I don't have any right for work package 5, so that was the problem. Yeah,
I think I created yesterday next to the reading folder, a folder that say videos in Finnish or something like that.
I'm going to do something, okay? Because this is a fail.
And I put it yesterday. I put this one.
Because at the end, everyone is putting things in different places. I mean, here, okay, in Pavivet, I am going to create one that is called Resources Finland, Resources or Videos Finland, video, because we have put here resources and materials.
No.
I know, but
go to the package.
Yes, I know, Pavivet. Here in the web package 4. Here, but here shouldn't be. Okay, it should be videos in Finnish.
Videos in Finnish. This I created yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if you can change it to work package 5, so then it's great.
Yeah.
Now it's wrong. work package.
Okay, I will. But what we are going to do, if you think it's okay, is we create one of videos from, and every country put it there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's okay.
This I created yesterday as well. This I created yesterday for the information of the multipliers.
Or for example, what you did is okay, but we have to send an email, Nuria, for them to know where to put it. For example, if we are going to put it in the web package for
No videos there.
No, swap this because it is right. It has to be in the 5. So the videos, move this folder to the 5.
Okay, so I move it, video finish to the 5.
In my mind, I was thinking I did yesterday, but I was not sure, eh?
No, but it was okay.
No, then we upload it all in the folders in Work Package 5, and then I can add the videos that already exist and the last videos in June, like we talk about.
Well, I will do it later because now I am with my account and I have to change to the Pavivet account. Otherwise, it won't let me to do it. But I promise I will do it. I will put it in the Work Package 5, okay? And if it's okay,
sorry.
No, and what I can do, if you think it's okay, is to put a copy of the Spanish one in the Work Package 5. I'm not going to put the real one because then all the schools are going to be crazy.
No, don't do that. No? We need to choose 5 videos and we choose 5 videos and that's it.
We put just the 5 videos. But Alexander told me to put the questionnaires and all that, unless I put that for them.
Alexander, where do you want us to put the evaluations and all this stuff? I mean, as soon as we're gonna have the evaluation of the students and all these things, where we should put it for you?
I would put it in Work Package 4 badges.
In badges, okay. Inside of the badges,
okay.
One thing about the videos and the number of videos. I mean, I have not looked at your videos, but just remembering from the seminar in Helsinki and also from the experience of other projects, I see a tendency to make the videos quite complicated. Yeah. So with a lot of footage, with a lot of cuts, with a lot of editing. But for example, for the coffee machine, we did one video where we did, let's say, 20 individual takes, and it took quite a lot of time to edit it and to produce the final video. And after that, we did a one take where we showed the whole process in one take, which was much quicker, but almost as good. So videos can also be really one short take of 10 seconds or so of an individual process, like putting an item in a box or something, because you see the item, you see the box, you see the number of the things, and that's it, and that's a video. And this should be very quick to produce. So that is something you may want to think about, that not all of the videos have to be like these training showcases where you learn the complex editing and everything, but the videos can show very simple processes in one take, and you just have to add a title, and that's it. You have the videos, and it should not. It's like with the CapCut on the mobile, you know. Yeah, it should not take you much more than the recording if you have a certain routine. So this is also a thing to learn. To make videos as simple and quick as possible, because this will assure that the stuff is really used at the workplace. Yeah, so that it's not about complex editing and so on, but you think about what I want to show, what is the critical item, you film it, you put the title, you publish it. Yeah, and that's the idea, and that's the idea why the number of videos is relatively high.
We have super nice videos.
So our slogan, when we thought about it in a German project some years ago, was the video is the new notebook.
Yes, but I think also, Alexander, it's very important that we have to reach to these 50 videos per.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly by doing this. It's not Hollywood. It's a notebook.
Yes. And for example, Jarko, if you have 25 videos already made.
Yeah, about we have to check.
Yeah, or 20 or whatever. Okay. As soon as you have the videos, please make sure that you are able to go to the link to the Google Drive and put the rest of the videos inside. Or if you can, because I don't know, you have problems with your account, you can send to me the rest of the videos and I can put it there.
Yeah, and there were some videos that we don't have this permission from parents or
No.
students.
The rest of the videos they're gonna be in private. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have to ask if we don't have the permission from parents, and so how we will do so. What is the this GDPR thing? But yeah, I will figure out it.
But we are not gonna put it in the website.
Yeah. That's fine. But anyway, now there are people who can access the drive. Let's say 5 to 10 people.
Not to the. Okay. I understand.
Yeah, if that's a problem from GDPR, but I will ask from the head. So, what is the policy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Es que we need these videos, because otherwise if we don't have authorization to see, to check, to nothing, is that for me it doesn't exist, these videos.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if the project says that every institution has to make 50 videos, we need to have 150 videos. Because otherwise they can cut our badge. The money, you know.
It's a bit of a pain, but if you have good videos and you're lacking the permission, and so you can also pick pixels and faces or so.
Yeah, I will talk with this GDPR head. So how to have this when it's always so that if something is outside in our school, so the permission from the parents if they are under 18 and from the students, so they have to be reason. So, but if we don't have that, so I will figure out from the head. Yeah.
And Nuria, for us, I think it's okay to put the rest of the videos in the Google Drive, but I will label them if it's okay for publication or not. But I will put all in the Google Drive, and maybe you can use the Google Drive or a screenshot or something for the for that you can show there are all the videos, but we also have the problem that not every video can published.
No, that's why the last time I asked you for 5 videos just to be public, you know. The rest, they're gonna be in the private, so they're gonna be in the folder in the Google Drive just to show to the technical people they're gonna evaluate the project to see, you know, to give the password to the person is not gonna, you know, check 150 videos, obviously, but maybe this guy is gonna count it, and we're gonna put it in the channel, in the YouTube channel, the Pavivet YouTube channel. But all the rest of the videos, they're gonna be in private, you know. So any person that they're gonna go to Google channel, they cannot see these videos, you know. It's gonna be the private mode.
Yeah. The problem is so that anybody outside the authorized persons within our school. So, but I will figure out in this case of
Okay. Well, another point. Okay, Alexander, you signed this I think this morning, or I don't know if it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Okay, the Lime survey, but okay. this Lime survey appears in a PDF format. Should
Yes.
be like that? Should be like that, or should be like in a?
No. It's in the end. It will. I just took it in Lime survey this time because I used the questionnaire from Pavivet, because I would be interested in comparing it to Pavivet, so I copied the same questions, but in the end it will be in Google Forms, so it can be translated much easier. But this would be the questions I want to ask, and so if you could have a look, if you want to cover some additional aspects, just write me your suggestions in free format. You can just, you don't have to write into the document. You can just write me an email, what you want to include, what you want to exclude. And in the next step, until the end of the week, I will make the draft in Google Forms, and you can, and then we can agree, and you can make your national versions.
Alexander, what do you think? Like in Helsinki, we had this one Lime link, and it was in English, and everybody was able to use that. So because in our case, so people know English, so could we use it like in Helsinki?
If you are confident that everybody is comfortable with the English questionnaire, you can use it. But in Spain and Germany, I'm not so sure. I mean, Marcus, obviously everybody will understand, most people will understand the questions. I have no problem if they write their answers in German or in Spanish, because this can be easily translated. So for me, it's okay. But in the Google Forms, you can just very easily copy the form and just edit it in your language. So and I can afterwards merge the Excel files and put them into my analytics system. So this is not a problem. But in Lime survey, it's more complicated because you cannot access the questionnaires in Lime survey. That's why I want to put them in Google Forms.
But Google Form is also okay for us. So if it's better for you, then Google Form is okay.
Yeah. Google Forms is easier to use for editing and so on, because with Lime survey, you would have to translate it, and then we have to create it in Lime survey and so on. We used Lime survey for 15 years. It has many advantages, but now it's kind of usual to take the Google Forms, and it's quite good. And the only advantage of Lime survey is that it exports easier in SPSS, but the quantitative stuff is not so complex here, so we can use the Google Forms. The qualitative information is more important in this questionnaire, so Google Forms is okay for me.
Good.
One question: the Lime survey is for teachers or is for us?
It's for this questionnaire should be filled in by all people who acted as facilitators, catalysts, teachers, whoever worked with the students, and the aim is to get their reflection about how it worked, what were the advantages and disadvantages compared to traditional learning methods, if it helped them in their teaching, if it integrates well with their own didactical concept, if they would recommend it, and so on.
Okay, thank you.
So encourage your colleagues to not be too brief, but really give their thoughts about how the testing went and how what the experiences with the students were. I expect that we get very good qualitative information out of this, and there are some kind of quantitative assessments as well. So there is a kind of rating, and we get a nice report from that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a controlled experiment. For that, the target audience is too heterogeneous and so on. You know what we did in Pavivet, that was quite complicated and the differences were not so large. So the qualitative aspects here are really more important.
Okay. Okay, so, okay, another point, multiplier events. Do you know, Marcus, the date already or not yet?
Yeah, the 8th of July for the big multiplier event. And the last multiplier event, the smaller one, I did last Monday with 12 people. It's only a smaller one, and the bigger one is on the 8th of July. I also made a screenshot from the last one, but I think it's better to use the multiplier event in July because there are a bigger audience, and I do also practical stuff, so it's nicer to make pictures there.
Yes. Very important this, and as soon as you have the program, send to me as well.
I can send it to you today. Yeah.
You have the program already?
Yeah, I have the program.
Very good, very good. And yes, and then important as well, if you can write and send the, I don't know, the pictures and some information to the I don't know, local newspaper, whatever, you know, it's very good as well.
Yeah, I do this.
Very good. Okay, for us, we are preparing now the program because we're going to have at the end of June the first multiplier event here in Alicante. And we're going to have, because in Spain we have to do 2 multipliers events, and the second one will be in September. So during this week, Loida is going to get the date, exactly date for September, but for sure it's going to be before the final meeting, which is going to be middle of September. And Finland, about multiplier event, do you have some dates?
It will be in September in Turku, the place where Jutta is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no dates, no program yet. Okay. So yeah, yeah, the people are
same. I mean, even if I'm on holidays in August, I'm gonna be checking my email. So as soon as you have program, whatever. I mean, I think anyway, I think we're gonna keep in touch anyway because probably I'm gonna leave on holidays at the middle of second week of August. I mean, the first week of working. So
okay, yeah.
But okay. And then for the final meeting in German, did you speak, Alexander and Marcus?
We speak a little bit about it, but the first thing I want to ask, you want to do the whole week. It's possible for all partners to come to us from the 15th to 19th September. It's okay for all partners, or should we shorten the week? Is it possible for all partners? Then, and we want to have the 15th September, the Monday, to travel to Germany, and want to have the 19th September, the Friday, to travel back home. Is this the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Alexander, okay. It's the same as the last meeting. Alexander, we decided in the last meeting, because we have to make also an international virtual conference that Fundeo is in charge with this. And then in the last meeting, we have the idea maybe to in this final meeting in Germany to use one of those days to make the final conference, virtual conference international, whatever.
I talked about this with Alexander yesterday, and
yes.
Yeah.
And what do you think about this? It's okay? No?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think about how many days we need to use for this final meeting?
Yeah, then we
the
have
whole week. I think the Monday to Friday for sure.
Yeah,
No?
but so we can use maybe this the 16th and 18th to have our meeting, and on the 17th of September for the in the middle of the week the multiplier event or so. But we can I talked with Alexander about it, and we can plan the whole week, and I think you will have a nice day. And you visit
She stays.
also
She's gonna
our
stay
she
forever.
visited our location yesterday where we're staying. So I think it would be a nice week if it's possible for you. For the cost is so yeah. If it's not too expensive to stay a whole week, I don't know how much is in the project money.
I don't remember.
How much is left? But I think it's a good idea to have the whole week. Then we have 2 days for us and 1 day for the multiplier event, and 2 days to travel to Germany and back home.
It's okay.
So I will. For me, it's important that you send me the people, the name of the people who want to came to Germany. So that I have the names and the how many beds I need in our institution, and then I need the airport you were flying. So for me, the easiest way would be if all people can fly to Munich on the 15th September and fly back home on the 19th. So we can drive one time. But Alexander is saying that Memmingen is maybe a little bit cheaper. And then, but you, if you can see what flight is the best possibility for you, then I will try to arrange the transportation.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
there is a direct flight with Ryanair from Alicante to Memmingen, but of course there are other connections, but just not direct. And the Ryanair is only 2 times a week, so I use this usually, but it's inconvenient for this occasion maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check because I don't remember. The last year, I don't remember which airport I took when I went to your place, Alexander. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It only would be complicated for us if you choose one choose Memmingen, one choose Munich, and one choose Nuremberg. Then it's a little bit complicated to do a shuttle all around Bavaria.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's why it's better.
If you can send me your idea how you want to fly to Germany, then I will contact you and we arrange the driving.
One question. I mean, you say the 15 to fly to, for example, let's say Munich, no? No.
Munich is...
no, but you say the 15, because how many days, if I fly the 15, then I'm gonna, we're gonna start to work the 16, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
for my idea, if it's okay for you, so you can came there.
The previous time in Finland, we fly on Sunday and then we come back on Friday. But maybe it's fine if we work 4 days.
Yeah, I think so. And then maybe we can. We are staying together in our institution, so we can work on the 15th. If everyone came at the same time, then we can meet there and have evening together and maybe also work a little bit. So we are in one institution, a nice place there, and we can work there and stay together there, and then we can organize all the. If you want to come one time to Straubing, to our big institution, and we can go one day to Regensburg. So we can arrange this, but it's better. I think it's a good idea to come on Monday, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds really good.
Yeah,
sorry.
We really need to get this job shadowing.
Okay,
You must come here.
Jaco, you must come.
Yeah, hopefully, let's see. And then, is it possible to have short draft of the program.
Yeah,
because
but
we didn't
I
pick
I
for the
talk about
flights.
yeah, I talk with Alexander about it. So we want to meet in person with my colleagues also, and it was not possible to do it to this day. But in the near future, we wanna meet together, and then we can provide you a program.
Okay,
But for the
thanks.
flight, if everybody write it down, the 15th and the 19th of September back, and then you can provide me the information when your flying time is. Then it's easier for me to plan the program.
Okay, we're gonna check.
But don't feel too much restricted. It's very generous of KJF to provide this shuttle. But there is, if there are two people, let's say, coming to Nuremberg or to Munich, and everybody else is going to Memmingen or something, so the majority, so up to 3 people, I can also pick and bring.
Okay. So we're gonna check from
that the KJF is not very well connected by public transport, so that's why the shuttle is better. But if there are 2 different destinations, it's also not the end of the world.
And you don't have to travel on your stay, because we are shuttle you to every day. We can shuttle you to some place. So we have 2 bigger buses, and we can go together.
Your recommendation is to fly to Munich, no? Is the best way, no?
Munich or Memmingen. If there is a flight to Memmingen, which is cheaper, it's also okay.
Yeah, from Finland for sure, not Memmingen.
No.
And they have a fantastic airplane to Helsinki and Munich. Between Helsinki and Munich, I was very impressed. So, but for Alicante, it might be Memmingen.
Okay.
Because otherwise you have to change in Madrid and let's see how to. But I mean, I will not tell you about travel to Alicante. You're the experts.
And for the stay in our institution, it's around €80 per night, and there would be an opportunity to have one meal and the breakfast. I think it's around €20, so it's around €100 if we want to combine that. So it's in. I think it's okay for the location.
Within the budget, for the.
I'm gonna check the budget and how many people has to go for every institution. Okay. So I'm gonna make an email with the badge, with the money of every institution and the people that has to go. Okay. Okay. So,
and I think it will be a really nice time, and I'm looking forward to see you all in Germany.
Absolutely.
okay.
I agree.
Yes, for sure. Okay. So very good. Okay, so any question?
Is it again okay if you could send the minutes for Minna? She asked. Yeah, thanks. Great.
Yeah. Minutes after meeting.
Yeah.
Today, all the day is for Pavivet. The rest, nothing. The rest tomorrow.
Yeah.
My day is for Pavivet. Okay, so we're gonna check the Lime survey, Alexander, and everything. If everything is okay, I will let you know. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can make, if you want us, we can make the LAM survey translated or whatever, for the teachers.
Yeah.
Okay. And nothing for my part. That's it. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you.
One second. We should meet, I don't know, because I think, Jarko, you're going to be on holidays. This is your last meeting before summertime, no?
Yeah, Minna is having holiday on Thursday afternoon. I will be next week still.
You're going to have this week. Okay. But we are not going to see you. because you go on holidays the 12th or the 13th, no? But the rest, can we have a meeting, the rest, I don't know, maybe in 2 weeks? To see how it's going, everything and all this stuff, okay? What do you think, Alexander?
Yeah, by me it's okay. In 2 weeks
day?
we have holidays, so I will not be in. I will be back on the, let's see,
Lucky you.
I will be back on the 23rd of June.
23rd of June.
Mm-hmm.
Pues we have holidays 23rd, 24 and 25 here because it's the parties in Alicante that is called Hogueras. So this week is very bad for us. Even the 17th is very bad for me as well. This day I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so we keep in touch, okay?
Well, after that it's the
That's it.
13th of June.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. See you, bye.
Bye, thanks, bye.
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 Enjoy, Yarko.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Bueno, tía, aquí se me juntan. Nos vemos en 45 minutos.
Ahora nos vemos. Venga, hasta ahora.